Hello creators, it's Melissa from Melissa's Creations. Today we have a special episode because we are participating in the Inspire, Create, and Share blog hop, and this month's theme is Love is in the Air. So I've decided to share this Valentine's Day card with you using the Meant to Be bundle from Stampin' Up. The first thing that we're going to do is take our lovely lipstick card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5. I've scored it in the middle at 4.25. I'm going to fold it and give that a little crease with my bone folder. Next up, I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock. This measures 4 inches by 5.25 inches. We're going to be doing some stamping on that later. I also have a piece of Flirty Flamingo scrap cardstock, which I'm going to cut some shapes out of on our big shot. Scrap of Whisper White cardstock to do the same. And a piece of our vellum, which we're going to have some fun with as well. I'm going to get some of the framelit dies out that I'm going to use on my card today. Using the Stitched Shapes Framelits dies, I'm getting the second largest circle, which I'll be cutting out on my Flirty Flamingo cardstock. And using the Meant to Be bundle, I'm going to pick out a couple of the stamps from the stamp set as well as some of the framelits. So the stamps we're using today include the small striped heart. We're also going to use the sentiment Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to mount these cling mount stamps up onto my clear acrylic blocks. We're going to be using a few of these framelits from the coordinating dies. I have this small stitched heart. We're also going to use this stitched heart that is larger. This does not cut out, it only stitches. I'm also going to use this heart, which cuts out, stitches, and does a scalloped border, which is really fun. The last piece is this small elongated heart that we're going to cut out of our Flirty Flamingo cardstock as well. For inks, we're going to be using our lovely lipstick and our Crumb Cake Classic Stampin' Pads. I'm going to stamp one in Crumb Cake, and then I'm going to stamp 2 hearts out of the lovely lipstick. For the big shot work today, we are using the magnetic platform with one cutting plate. Then your cardstock goes down along with your Thinlits dies, and your final plate goes on top. That's the sandwich you're going to be running through as you cut out your shapes. We're going to take our card mat and the stitched framelit die that is the heart shape. This is only going to stitch, it's not going to actually cut out the shape. So I'm going to use it as a background piece on my card. So I'm putting it up in the left-hand corner of my card mat just to give it a little bit of interest. I'm going to stamp the sentiment Happy Valentine's Day using the lovely lipstick ink onto the heart I cut out from the vellum cardstock. I'm using the wide, lovely lipstick ribbon from the All My Love ribbon combo pack and banner cutting the edges so that it's just as wide as my white card mat. I love to add the rose metallic thread as an accent behind some of my sentiments on my cards. So I'm going to take a little bit of this thread and put it onto a glue dot to loop it a few times and add a little bit of fun behind my sentiment. The heart epoxy droplets make great embellishments on these cards. I'm taking my light Poppy Parade Stampin' Blend marker, and with the fine tip, I'm going to color in one of those heart epoxy droplets. This is going to go on top of the glue dot that you can see through the vellum sentiment piece. This will help to hide the glue dot behind our vellum. I'm going to use a combination of glue dots and mini Stampin' dimensionals to adhere all of my heart cutouts to my card in varying layers. And finally, using some snail adhesive, I'm going to attach my card mat to my card base, and this card is finished. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed this project. If you did, please give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. You can follow me online at melissascreations.com and on Facebook at facebook.com/MKre8tions. You can also follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest with the handle at MKre8tions. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye!